So I got into this gang fight once where it was a pointless one, but these two guys had problems with each other, and we all met. We decided to meet in this abandoned parking lot. It's between a movie theater and a Steak and Shake. It was just this big lot that was just nobody was using. So we were like, let's just meet there, and we got in this big gang fight. These guys pulled up, and we started going, and everybody's swinging at each other. And then one of my guys pulled out a bat and started swinging at some of the guys, and another one of, and actually his brother pulled out a gun, put it in this guy's chest, and the guy with the gun in his chest just turned and started yelling at him, go ahead, shoot me. And in the middle of this craze of fighting and whatnot, there was a part of me that looked over and I was like, holy moly, this guy's crazy. Like the gun was maybe like a foot from him, and he walked up to it and put it in his chest and said, go ahead and shoot me. And that shook me in the middle of all this fighting. You guys tried to start breaking it up because we heard the cops, somebody called the cops, and so on and so forth. And in the middle of all this arguing and yelling, when things kind of calmed down, one guy walked up right behind me and took the bat. And the same way a person who wants to chop wood, they have the axe directly above their head at like 12 o'clock straight up. He came behind me and went to swing it at the top of my head with the bat. And the member of our gang who was trying to break it up, saw it coming, grabbed it just beforehand, and he pushed me away. I didn't see any of that coming. You don't see any of it coming. And so it wasn't until we left that night, because the cops were coming, we all got in the car, we split, whatever. And it put in my thought process a little bit of, okay, I've passed this threshold. I'm in something deeper here. That same night, we drove to that same city that I ended up getting arrested in to pick up more drugs. And it was like midnight or so. And the driver of the car completely fell asleep at the wheel, and we spun out into the dirt roads in the forest roads were in Florida. The car was completely mangled up and whatnot. Nobody got injured. We were all shaken up and worried. My phone was in my lap, and it flew out the window a good 30 feet away. I remember looking at my phone at that far out, thinking that could have been my body. Some of our friends came and drove up and picked us up. I'm 15 years old and I'm on probation, and this is going on. And I went home that night. I was exhausted. And before I went to sleep, I made sure I finished that drink of Hennessy to sort of soothe what's going on.